what we doing, TKO? This really what we doing? Releasing our truth? For what? For what, TKO? I'm obviously a diehard. I wouldn't say diehard. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll say it. I'm a diehard WWE fan. I've grew up on it since I was a kid. I've always watched it, even through its darkest times. I was still watching it, somewhat loving it. And WWE had one of the best years last year. This year is not looking good so far. We've had terrible storylines. Drew McIntyre not being at the top of the card, having to deal with Damian Priest, winning clean over Priest and still having to deal with him. Now he's injured. SmackDown being boring as hell. Cena's heel turn not being good at all. And him winning the title off of interference of Travis Scott. And then we got Zoe Stark literally losing Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler, and then she gets injured, and she's most likely going to get released too. So if you're going to release Sonya and Shayna, why not just release Zoe Stark? Because we know you're not going to do much of anything with Zoe Stark. That's a given. You're not doing anything. And then on top of that, they released R-Truth. R-Truth. Someone who's been consistently entertaining ever since he stepped foot in WWE. You remember when he made Brock Lesnar break character? Almost nobody has done that. Brock Lesnar may be the happy-go-lucky guy he is now, but this is when Brock Lesnar was all serious. You released R-Truth, someone who literally just had a match on Saturday night's main event against John Cena, and it's had a pretty good storyline with John Cena. I can't forgive this, WWE. I like to try to block it out my head when someone says TKO is ruining WWE, but I'm starting to see it now. The only reason I didn't care too much when they said is because they use excuse like there's too many endorsements on the mat or whatever, blah, 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 and I don't let that get to me, but they released R-Truth. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can think of many other wrestlers who aren't being used at all or not in prominent roles that could be released instead of R-Truth. Tozawa, Otis, already named that in the last video. Pete Dunne, where's Pete Dunne? Might as well release him since you're not using him. But you release R-Truth? R-Truth? Nah, I can't forgive that. I just can't forgive that. Bring R-Truth back. Y'all did him wrong. Y'all did R-Truth so foul right